Hello everyone, Time Lord 91011 here. So I thought it was about time I did a new update on my layout, since it was about 2 months ago since I posted the last one. So I've been mostly working on Great Waterton again, and also a bit on Maron Station as well. So as you can see over here, here are the buildings I've updated, and also on this side here as well. Which one of them looks old dented, but I mean old coloured. Well, I thought it was still okay the way it was, but still needs finishing off. And here are the other ones over here. And this building over here, which I've just recently finished about 2 days ago. Got a lot of work going into this one, and also painting on the inside black as well. So, because I'll be planning to put lights inside it as well. So yeah, it looks pretty good. And also put this stuff down as well to help finish it off, because it was bad last time. And yes, here's the slope area here. As you saw last time, it was all bare and not completely filled in detail. So I decided to keep the slope bit here, not put a cliff bit inside here after all. I'm just keeping it on the side there and over there. I added trees against the area here, and also added grass and green texture, and also at the top here also added a couple of bushes, a little tree at the top, as you can see right there. Might plan to put some other small trees, but see how we go. And yes, back over here, the cliff area to help separate this sort of area, which I did get loads more core, because I said in the last video I would. So in the process I got 3 bags altogether, which got more than enough to help finish off this area. I've also been cutting a couple of core bits down, also to help reduce the thickness on some of them, so they fit in perfectly, so they're not wedged out against the garage area here, or against the post office or Ben's Books buildings. And also added brown and ground paint and scatter combined up together to help create this sort of texture along here, which I'll need to do the same over on here when I can. And over here as well, also in the corner in this section here as well, to help give it a good inclining hill texture around here. And also back over here, I've added the grass texture along here up to here as well, and also some ground bits along here as well to help give it a good mound cutting effect, something like that. I'll also be planning to put a few bushes along here as well when I can. I'm just concentrating on a few other bits at the moment. And yes, I know I haven't got any background here on that, which I will get around to it, absolutely will. It's just been focusing on other things at the moment. And yeah, not much change in here. I've only painted in the inside there black, and a bit more, and on here as well. But they haven't got lights in them at the moment. Still the only ones, and still haven't sorted out that one, yeah, which I will get around to. I've disconnected that at the moment. No lights in there or there, which I will put in very soon. And not much change on the footbridge here as well. Only have added those bits and added those short leg bits on the end there, just like matching the Hornby one. And I will get around to doing that, which, as I said, I've been working on other bits at the moment, not just model train stuff. But anyways, back to this. Over to Maron Station. So yes, so here we are. Managed to do this platform here, so that's all done. And yeah, sorry about that. That's not properly secured, that bit area here, but I will get around to it. Good. And if you're wondering that if it's going to be that high, no, it's not. It will be shortened down like I did with the Great Waterton footbridge. I'm just putting those in temporarily the footbridge is going to go there, but it will be shortened down just so it's not too high, so it's not nearly touching there, even though it's not, but still just doesn't look right that way. Back to this. Yes, put ballastic down over on this area here, finished off, and also along here as well. So finished off that bit. Ballastic down, heading towards that tunnel area here, and also all bushes and a couple of trees over the side here. I'm not sure putting back bits over here, but I'll see what I can do. Yes, up to the tunnel. That's going to be covered up, plastered here as well, which I won't be which I will try and plaster in here, but try and make sure that the plaster doesn't touch the wood here. So I'll put a bit of card in between here just to help prevent it. Then once it's done, I'll pull it out, just like I did with that bit over there. Yeah, when I was doing plaster cloth and all that. And also when putting the bushes there, so the glue wouldn't go up, wouldn't touch the wood. So yeah, this is the inside of the tunnel bit here. It's all like made of wood around the side. Give it a good diagonal shape along here to help match the tunnel bit. Just trying to get the camera in, hang on. So yes, here's the inside of the tunnel, just up to the tunnel mouth area here. So that way I can put the brick texture or stone texture, well, to match up against with this tunnel mouth here, around here. So it'll be touching up against here, so it'll help strengthen that, and also it'll have to be diagonal along here to follow along the track on here. I kept that open space there, just so when I need to get round the back, I can get to the engines, which, in case of any derailments happen. And all this bit's going to get covered up by thin bits of thin wood, plywood, kind of like the one I've used on here to help cover up and give it a good tunnel bit entrance here. And that's will be covered up with newspaper and plaster cloth to help give it a good hill texture around here. Yeah, and also along here as well. Well, because this area is going to be the narrow gauge area, so the narrow gauge engines will be coming along here and then turning around down there to join down to the bottom there. Of course, all this will be screwed down, but it's not at the moment. It's just so that I can work on the inside bit here. So once I glue these bits down and then plaster cloth them down, and then that way it'll help strengthen those areas when I pin the tracks down. So at the moment, just as I said, leave that unscrewed so I can get to it. And once the inside's finished, then I can screw these down. And all this is going to be covered with cork bark around here to help give it a good cliff texture around here, and also a good valley effect when the engines run along here. And that way, sorry, just trying to think the right words. So, not so sure about this bit, but I'm hoping to use chicken wire to give it sort of a cutout sort of effect, only just to plaster this area, and then that way I can easily remove it with the chicken wire bit when I can. It's sort of like what I did over there when I need to get into the track bits or the engines inside there when I need to. So once all that's done, then it'll look much better. And well, that's not much more I really have to say, really. I'll be adding some more details on the sort of area, so it's mostly Great Waterton I'm basically working on at the moment, but it's almost well, it's coming together. As I said, just need to finish off a couple of things. And I still need to paint in the side of this one here, which, getting back to this, which All these ones are painted inside here, and this one too, but that end bit will need to be finished off there. And then once I put lights inside, which those two are already filled up but not connected up, then yeah, look pretty great, I'd say. And hopefully I'll soon get to putting ballastic down along here when I can. Time will tell. And yes, oh yes, I forgot to say over here, I finally put the road over here as well, and put a back scene on that bit as well, so finishing it off there. Well, it's quite tricky getting inside there, but I did in the end. And yeah, and also ballastic the siding here as well, so not only did that, but also there as well. And yeah, that's about it. So more updates will be coming along soon when I can. As I said, I've been working on other projects as well, not just this. Bit of juggling them around. So I'll just give a good look on this. There we go. So it's not just me talking around here this time. And back to Maron a bit, which I won't turn the camera over. I'll still need to work on adding fences around the back, and also think about the building for that as well, which I really need to get the brain thinking on that. But I will think of something in the end. And like I did with the slope here in the end. So that's it really. Hope you enjoyed it, and please like, or if you have anything, just put in the comments below. Okay, that's it. This is Time Lawn 9, 10, 11. Bye for now.